Hi guys, just seeing if you can see if your stream's on before I start. Just need to check myself first. Alright, so just give me a second. I'm just mute myself. Alright, I'm back. Looks like it's working. Hi Daniel, how you doing? Let me just get the comments up as well so I can see who's here. Yeah, hope you're well, Daniel. So yeah, I'm just gonna review Scream 2022. So the first 5 minutes will be spoiler free, and then the next 5 minutes will be spoilers. So I guess I'll just start from the beginning, but just give me a second, guys. Hope everyone's well. All right, so I don't even know where to start really, because basically the first 5 minutes I'm just giving my thoughts on the movie, and if I recommend you watch it. So yeah, going into this movie, I'm not sure what I was expecting. I was thinking I was going to see like a returning character from the first movie, but yeah, when you watch it, you'll see where that goes anyway. But yeah, because it's mainly focused on setting up these new characters anyway. It still has these older characters, but they're not really that much in the movie. It's kind of a bit like Scream 4, but even less. Yeah, but I do like these new characters who they introduce us to, because it kind of starts off with Tara. It's kind of similar to how they start all the movies, with the killer going after her, and then we kind of focus on the sister as well, Sam Carpenter, which I don't even know if they even revealed what her story's about in the trailers, so I can't really say much about that. Oh, hi, Sidimi. How are you? It's good to see you too. But yeah, and then there's all, I guess, who's her boyfriend again? Let's need to check again. It was Richie Kirch. Yeah, I just know him from The Boys anyway. Jack Crawd, that's how you say his name. Daniela is saying you are a troll. Oh, please don't talk about drama right now. Just forget about that. It's not. Why do you guys just care? Just don't talk to each other. I just don't want to hear that because I'm kind of mainly focused on reviewing this. All right, so yeah, but yeah, basically happens where something happens where there's that starts to be a killer in their town, in the old town from the first movie. So they basically get the help of the OGs, Sydney, Dewey and Gail, to help solve this murder and find out who is the killer this time. Yeah, and I'll just say like, yeah, this movie is definitely enjoyable. The new characters, I'd say some of them are okay. Like the two sisters, they're okay. Like what they do with like one of the sisters, Sam, like is very intriguing, which I'll get into that with spoilers. Amber, not much to say about her until later on in the movie because there's some characters that don't really flesh out a lot. Yeah, there's Chad. He's okay, but like I said, there's just they don't really flesh out a lot of the characters until like it's getting close to the end, which is a bit weird. Like the end of the second act, basically. Yeah. There's Liv. Mindy, she's basically the new Randy. Yeah, kind of like how Kirby was. Yeah. There's just a lot of the characters. They were okay. I mean, I guess my favorites were probably Mindy and the sister, Sam, mainly because of her storyline. And Dewey, like, this was probably his best movie for me in the series when it comes to Dewey. Like, I liked him the most in this movie. He just felt like he's been through so much and he's just such a pro at this now. I mean, it's been 5 movies now, so it makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, how much time's left? So 2 more minutes before I start talking about spoilers. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this movie. It was a good sequel. I like all the Scream movies, really. Yeah. Like, there's not one Scream movie that I dislike. Yeah, when it comes to the average movies, well, I am gonna do a ranking probably later on this week. Yeah, but right now I just want to review the new movie. Okay, in 1 minute I'm gonna talk about spoilers. So spoiler warning, guys, when it hits 1 minute, and I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna talk about spoilers. Yeah, not spoilers until like 1 minute in, and then when I say I'm going to start talking about spoilers, that's when you should probably mute the stream or leave. That's all I'm going to say. But I'll let you know when I'm talking about spoilers because I just want to wrap up what I'm saying about the movie and if I recommend you watch the movie. Yeah. But like I said, like I do like all the Scream movies, and this is another good Scream movie that I definitely recommend you watch. Because I like to see what a lot of people think of this movie. Yeah, if they liked it. Oh, hi, King Kai. Happy birthday. Hope you're having an awesome day, man. It's good to see you again. Hope you've been well. I see you changed your name to King Kai. No wonder I haven't been able to find your channel or any streams, man. I didn't even know you changed your name as well. Damn. But yeah, it's good to see you. Hope you're having an awesome day. Yeah, I'm just talking about Scream. And just letting you know, I'm going to start talking about spoilers now. So I'm just going to type it in. Yeah. Yeah, the last 5 minutes of the video will be, spoilers. But I'm just going to type spoiler first, and that's when I start, basically. Yeah. Yes, sir. Big 20. Oh, you're 20 now. Oh, man. My brother's going to be 20 in, like, May. Yeah, that's crazy. Happy 20th birthday. What did you get for your birthday, by the way? So I'm just going to type in spoiler time. But it's probably best you just type it in, then I'll just answer you while I'm talking about the spoilers. Yeah. So yeah, spoiler time. I'm just going to try pin that message. How am I going to pin it? Give me a second, guys, before I start. Because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, so yeah. I'm just going to pin it so they know that I'm talking about spoilers. Yeah. So yeah, guys, if you don't want spoilers, I recommend you leave now or mute the stream. I'm just trying to... Yeah, spoiler time done. Okay, good. All right, so where do we begin? So yeah, when it came to revealing the first killer, I knew before I even started watching the movie who the first killer was going to be, or was it like the second killer? Yeah, I'm dying. My dreads so entertain me for 30 minutes. Well, I'm not going to be here for that long. It's going to be a quick review. Yeah. Okay, Daniel. I don't know if you've already watched it, King Kai, or if you even like or even plan to watch the Scream movies, or I don't know what you think about the Scream movies. But yeah, I really like them. It's one of the few horror franchises that don't have bad movies. Like I like every one, but there's some that are better than others. But I genuinely, like every Scream sequel. Yeah. I remember when I used to dress up, in Halloween as Ghostface as well. Lol, good enough, my guy. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to go through it really quickly. But yeah, the first killer was, pretty obvious. Even before I started watching the movie, I was like, yeah, that person's the killer, which, Sam's boyfriend. Yeah, I just knew he was the killer. And just the way how he was, like, not knowing anything about stab and stuff, where it's like a cultural thing in the Scream universe. Yeah. It's like I was trying to do things to make him not look like he's a killer. Yeah. It's just Richie, he just didn't really hide it that well. Even before I watched it, I'm just like, yeah, he's definitely the killer. He has that kind of face where, yeah, he's definitely a killer, man. So it was kind of obvious. And, he's the boyfriend as well, which, in the first movie, the boyfriend was the killer. So there was just a lot of signs to think like, yeah, he's definitely going to be the killer, even before I started watching the movie. And I know that some people worked out like 15 minutes in, like Cody Leach, but yeah, before I even started the movie, I'm just like, he's the killer. Yeah. But I'll talk more about the second killer when we get to the end. Yeah. What else? Well, yeah, the sister. Well, I'm going to talk about Tara first. Tara Carpenter. So yeah, basically it begins with Tara getting chased by the new Ghostface killer. The phone call and everything. Oh, thanks, Miss Cos. Appreciate it. I'm gonna watch the Scream movie for free later. I'm on those dudes that know about them websites. Oh yeah, I use Torrent though. I used to rent. Yeah, I'm just gonna type it just in case you muted me because I don't know. Yeah, appreciate it, Miss Cos. But there is some that I watch in cinemas. Yeah, because I like to watch it in proper quality. Yeah, yeah. Tara somehow actually survives the Ghostface stabbing. Because normally throughout all the movies, it begins with a character dying, but this one actually survives, so that's already a change. Like the Ghostface actually failed to kill her, which was, man, I was kind of surprised that she's still alive. I was like, what? When the sister Sam Carpenter gets the phone call and like Witch is there with her. Okay. And that's when they go to the hospital to see the sister. And is it at that same time when the sister also reveals, like, probably like the biggest plot for Sam is that she's actually related to Billy, the original killer from the first movie, which was, I was like, what? And then she actually sees Billy, the original killer, like, as she hallucinates him basically, which is pretty cool. So they actually bring back one of the original characters, which I was thinking it was going to bring back Stewie, but instead we got Billy, which is, I guess, better. But I just wanted, to see Stewie somehow, but alive. I was thinking that was going to happen because a lot of fans were predicting like they was going to bring back Stewie. Found another torrent fan. Lol. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, I use it mainly for TV shows. I don't really do it for movies because I guess some movies I just watch them at the cinemas, and then some that I'm not really hyped about, I just torrent them. What's up, Shiny? Shocking great. Yeah, I'm just talking about Scream real quick. I'm talking about spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie, I recommend you mute me, but I'll still reply to you in the comments. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing good. So yeah, basically Sam tells the sister about the secret, and she's really mad because that whole time she never told her sister about her being related to Billy, and that's why I guess their family is separated because Sam's related to Billy, like because Billy's her dad, yeah, and she has like these hallucinations, which I don't think they knew about that. Which I'm very intrigued to see what they do with her character in the future. Yeah. But basically, when the sister gets attacked, that's when they go back to some of the OG characters. Basically, they go to Dewey, like the boyfriend, and Sam, yeah, to ask for his help. But after everything he's been through, he doesn't even want to get involved. Yeah, because he possibly could get killed. Like he basically explains all the injuries and how close he's been to death throughout all the movies. So yeah, but he just decides to do it because what the hell? Yeah. Does Daniela still be in here? Tell her I said her and hope she's doing good. Yes, and she's doing good. Oh my god, what am I saying? I'm just gonna type it just in case you've muted me because yeah, you probably don't want spoilers, right? All right, but yeah, where was I again? Oh damn. So yeah, Dewey basically does help him, and they go back to the the old neighborhood. So what the flipping sticks? Low shiny. And Dewey's with him, like I said, and they basically see the siblings of the original characters. Basically the siblings of Randy, Billy, and Stu. I kind of get mixed up with who's related to who. I'm not sure if Amber was related to Stewie. I'm not sure. And then the brother and sister, Mindy and who's the other character again? Chad. Yeah, I guess they're brother and sister, I think. But I can't remember who they're related to. Yeah. That's what's up. I'm happy to hear she's good. Yeah, she's good. Some things going on, but yeah, she's doing well. And yeah. So basically Dewey he basically figures out that, Witch is basically the killer. Well, one of the killers, but he can't really definitely say it's him. He just feel like maybe it's the boyfriend. It's just like how it was before. Like he just knows everything at this point because he's just been through this like for so many years. So he actually figured it out, but he couldn't really expose him. So yeah, everyone just basically left. Well, it was I guess he also accused Sam, but she left anyway, and then that's what just stopped everyone investigating each other. And then we have Mindy doing the Randy thing, where she tries to figure out everything and how the rules work, in the current day and time. And it's kind of like very meta as well with how to do it. Yeah, and it's kind of like a requel, so it's like a sequel and a reboot at the same time with how they're doing the situation and basically how the movie is anyway, because it is like a sequel for Scream fans, but it's also like a reboot because they're kind of setting up all these new characters. Yeah. All right. So, Kaden, what's your second channel, mate? Well, I have a few channels. I could put a link. I'll put a link. Yeah, just give me a second. I'll need to get the link. I could show you Killam's reviews because I was gonna do this on my other channel, but yeah, I can't really live stream right now because of what happened to my channel before when it got taken down. Yeah. So when I want to do live streams of reviews, it'll be on this channel. But when I normally just upload, it'll just be on the review channel. Yeah, because I've also got a drawing channel and I do have another gaming channel, but I'm not really doing no on that yet. But yeah, I'll just drop the link. Okay, I'm just gonna paste it. I guess this review will be a bit longer than I thought. Yeah, because I kind of started just like 2-3 minutes late. Yeah, and yeah, there is a lot to talk about though. Yeah, who knows? Might cover most of your time. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, Deputy Judy. I'm kind of disappointed with how they treat her in this movie. I was thinking she was going to be the new Dewey, especially huge spoiler, guys. Yeah, when they kill off Dewey, when the killer actually kills Dewey, when they're basically escaping the hospital, and the killer tries to go after the sister when she's by herself, and then they rush back to the hospital to save her. And then while they're leaving, and Dewey's there to protect him, because he kind of shoots the killer, but then he tries to go back and finishes off the killer, but the killer gets a stab on him and basically finishes off Dewey. Which, man, Dewey was such a badass in this movie, and it just sucks that he gets killed off in this one. Yeah, it's been since like the second Scream movie, Scream 2, when they actually killed off an OG, Randy, and it's been, well, how long since they've finally killed another OG? Like, it's been so long. I was thinking, like, is it going to be another movie where the 3 main characters survive again, just like Scream 3 and 4? But this time, Dewey actually dies. I'm just like, damn, they got Dewey, and like, out of the OGs in this movie, Dewey was like the best they did. Yeah. And yeah, before he died, he did, call the other characters, Sydney, which she has kids now, and Gail, which he kind of split up with her, which was kind of sad. And when he actually, because he tries to text message, Gail, but he actually phones Sydney because, with Gail, he broke up with her, and him losing his job and stuff, just all the things that happened to Dewey, man, you just felt for him in this movie, and not being able to talk to Gail properly, and then when they actually finally have a talk, it's very emotional. Like he just had to say something so simple to be with Gail again, and it just sucks how things went for them. And then when she finds out that Dewey's dead, yeah, that was a sad scene. You still need to get rid of True, yeah, I'll sort that out soon. Yeah, but yeah, it was sad that Dewey died. Whip Dewey. But yeah, and then yeah, like I said with Judy, like she could have basically been the replacement for Dewey, since they're kind of starting off this new age of Scream with these new characters and the storylines they set up with the sisters, the Carpenters. Like Judy could have been a part of the new cop who's there for them, but sadly she gets killed off. Even her son, Wes Hicks, Dylan Minette, from 13 Reasons Why, he gets killed off as well. But I mean, I'm just like, whatever with him. But then Judy, like, she could have had like a revenge storyline to get payback, and she also cared about Dewey. So yeah, she has a lot more reason to get revenge as well, like losing her son and someone who was probably a close friend to her. Yeah, my video will be out on Wednesday because of delay. Yeah, okay, Shiny. Yeah. So yeah, it just really sucks that they kill off Judy, because she was trying to save her son, because the killer phoned her, and the killer at the same time was gonna kill her son, which they do. But I think they kill the mom first. Like, she gets tricked, she dies, and then the son, he dies by getting stabbed in the neck, which is just so painful. Damn. Yeah. And then after that, I guess the characters eventually are at like some party. I don't know if I should skip to that part, because first, Courtney Cox, character Gail, and Sydney, they basically meet up again. It's after Dewey's death. Like, I wanted to see all the characters together one last time, but yeah, it's just kind of a sad reunion. And they're basically with the sisters as well. And then they eventually go to the party where all the main characters are, and they're kind of still accusing each other, which is, it gets a bit funny with how that goes. Yeah, Mindy's just chilling, basically doing one of the cliches, and it gets really meta with with the stab movie with Randy, and how he's just like watching a horror movie, and he doesn't look behind him, because in the first movie, when Randy's watching a movie, Halloween, and basically the killer's behind him, and he's just saying, just look behind you. And it just basically like it goes so meta where Mindy's in the same situation, but she actually looks behind and the killer, tried to kill her. Yeah. Luckily she survives this movie. Yeah. And then Liv. Did Liv die? I'm not even sure if Liv died. I'm a bit confused with that. Yeah. Chad, he gets killed after he tried to leave the party. Yeah. So it kind of sucks what to do with his character. He was an okay character, but I just feel like they wasted him. Yeah. He was a bit funny, but yeah, that's all I've got to say about him. Yeah. And then with Richie, even though they tried so hard to make it look like he wasn't one of the killers, I was just like, for the whole movie, like, he's definitely the killer. There's nothing that's going to change my mind. And, he's revealed as one of the killers. Yeah. But then the one that actually shocked me was Amber being the killer. Like, I was like, whoa, out of nowhere, she just shoots. Well, she's the one who shoots Liv then, right? So that's how Liv dies. And her plan is basically to... Is it similar to, like, how they did it on Scream 4? But basically, they don't like how horror is now, so they're trying to, I don't know, give what the fans want or something. That's what they're trying to do. Something like that. Also, I think Amber's the one who killed Dewey as well. So it gets a bit personal when, Gail's fighting Amber and the way how she takes her out by putting her on fire. Oh, that's just perfect. Yeah. And then when is it Amber? Yeah, when she's fighting... No, sorry, not Amber. One character. When Sam's fighting Witchy, like basically Billy's kind of inside of her, telling her to just kill Witchy, and she just snaps and just stabs him like crazy. Like, man, she definitely has Billy inside of her. Like, that was just... It's like the Billy scenes were really cool. Yeah, it was cool to see his character again, but as a hallucination, like how Dexter does it. Yeah, and I'm really intrigued to see what they do with that character in the future. And the way how she asks Sydney, like, if things get better, and she says she does, but Sydney doesn't even know about the things that she's going through with Billy inside of her head. So yeah, man, because I guess Sydney kind of had things with her in Scream 3, when she was seeing her mother. Yeah, but man, seeing your father, who was a killer, man, that must be messed up. Yeah, but yeah, she basically killed Witchy. And somehow after Amber got burned alive, she gets back up for one final scare like all the movies, then she gets shot to death. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was Sydney or someone else who does it. Was it Gail? I'm not sure. Who puts her down for good. Yeah. And that's pretty much how they take care of the killers. Yeah. But yeah, this was a good movie, but you'll see where I'll pull it in my rankings when I make a ranking video on Thursday or Friday. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. And for the ones who haven't seen it yet, if you can, you probably can't hear me because you probably have me muted, but yeah. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoyed the movie. And when you've watched it, enjoyed the video. If you rewatch this one back, yeah. So, review's over. I'm just going to type that. No more spoilers. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with my review. So I'll just basically be saying what I'm going to be doing next. Yeah. So yeah, guys. So I guess tomorrow, because I was going to stream a game today, but I'll just do it tomorrow instead. It's either going to be like GTA 3 or Saints Row 2 with mods. That's what I'm going to do, I guess. And then Wednesday, I'm going to finally review Arcane, which, I took a long time to do that. And Thursday, that's when I'll do the screen rankings, like, so you guys can know what my screen rankings are, like, what's my favorite one, which probably is obvious, but then I'm kind of different with some of the ones that I like more than others. But yeah, you'll see my ranking. But yeah, I guess I'll just end the video here. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate the likes. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.